Most people carry these tools the hard way, but by the end of this video, you'll see that there has been the easiest method that's been hiding in plain sight. It's simple, quick, and you can accomplish it with just a bit of paracord and a bit of knowledge that I'll be showing you. Most importantly, it works for tools with no pocket clips, because this tiny paracord knot can solve a big problem you might be having. And for the uninitiated who don't know what paracord is, para stands for parachute, and cord means cord. So yeah, it's an infinitely versatile nylon rope that can be used for just about anything, including utility and crafting things. So the secret to this technique lies within this knot here, the monkey's fist. A knot that was originally used by sailors to weigh down the end of a line for throwing, but we can harvest the power of this knot for more common everyday use. And if you are one of those just starting your paracord journey, check out my free ebook for a proper paracord introduction. So there are a lot of reasons as to why you do this. In fact, I'll give you 5 reasons why you might choose it over a conventional lanyard. However, like a paracord lanyard, it's going to, number 1, add some personalization to your gear. And despite you thinking that it's purely for aesthetics, it isn't, because if you choose a high-vis color like this neon orange, that's going to make it easier not to lose or misplace your tools. Which leads me to my second point. This method works especially well with tools that don't have pocket clips. And here's why. The monkey's fist, being the knot it is, ideally should be tied around a core or weight. In this case, it'll be a small steel ball bearing or marble. But if you don't have any of those, don't worry, I'll show you an alternate method at the end. Now, look closely here for a second. After tying the monkey's fist, I'm going to pull one running end into the knot carefully and then work the slack out the other end so that we have a single strand coming out of it. This means that this lanyard will hang out from your pocket. Because if it was just a single strand of paracord, the weight of the tool could potentially drag the entire lanyard into the pocket. Also, the bulbous nature of the knot prevents this as well. And speaking of the shape itself, it's a round ball-like shape, which makes it super easy to grab, which means you don't have to fish into your pockets to grab the gear. And why would you have trouble be fishing into your pockets? Well, you could be wearing gloves, for example, and having that monkey's fist sticking out of your pocket means that you won't need to remove your work gloves to grab that gear anymore. Of course, I do understand that some multi-tools come with pouches like the one that came with my Leatherman Wave here, but you could be in a situation where you're not wearing a belt and only have your pockets, or maybe you lost that pouch altogether. Now you could buy a new belt pouch, but if you want to save some money, paracord itself is quite inexpensive and versatile, which is another reason why you might consider this. And speaking of where to get paracord, feel free to check out paracordweavers.com for the best paracord supplies as well as kits to help you on your para journey. The monkey's fist is a truly unique and interesting knot, and it might be my favorite for those reasons, as it's not just a practical knot. But did you know you can also make some really fun things that go beyond the practical, like monkey's fist Spaglary, which are super fun skill toys, and even impact tools, also fun. But getting back to the task at hand though, this monkey's fist lanyard works well on this Leatherman Wave, for example, that doesn't have a pocket clip, but by the way does have this hidden lanyard loop. Did you know that? And to that lanyard loop, we're going to attach it to the tool via tying a noose knot. This multi-tool is quite heavy, so adjusting the length of the lanyard can help it stay upright in your pocket. And the other option is to buy their pocket clip, but this method is even cheaper. And the monkey's fist knot lanyard allows us to carry it in the pocket without the use of a clip. But we can also apply this concept to smaller tools like this Spyderco dog tag knife, one of my favorite small EDC knives, which is a lot of fun, and it could very easily get lost in your pockets if dropped right in. So you might also be wondering, what if the tool doesn't have a lanyard loop or attachment point? Like these Knipex pliers. Not a problem, as I've got you covered. If we extend the running end and wrap it around one of the handles using a noose knot. Actually wait, I'm wrong. That is not a noose knot. This would actually be a whipping knot. What's also kind of nice about using a whipping knot to attach the lanyard is that on these pliers they can actually give a bit of added grip and cushioning for comfort. We've now added a monkey's fist lanyard to these pliers. In addition to that, with the way I've shown you how to tie this lanyard, there's a hidden feature in that it can be adjusted in length because the knot can slide up and down, allowing you to have more or less lanyard hanging out of your pocket, or you could adjust it for varying pocket depths. This definitely works for heavier tools like the Leatherman, because you can adjust the length so that the tool still sits upright in the pocket. It'll definitely depend on the weight and shape of the tool, but I think it should work for a lot of stuff. And also, unlike a loop lanyard, it's a lot less likely to get caught or snagged on anything, and the weight of the monkey's fist keeps it hanging out of the pocket and accessible. And of course, this lanyard can even be used for heavier tools like this flashlight that might be stored in something like a pack side pocket as well. And if you don't have any marbles or ball bearings, you can always just tie a double overhead knot and tie the same monkey's fist knot. It'll still work, it just won't have the same weight. Oh, and the fifth reason. Well, I kind of already mentioned it, and it's that a monkey's fist lanyard can save you from having to buy a gear caddy or holster. And really, well, I think it can make your useful gear more useful. So as we've seen, you can unlock the power of the monkey's fist for your everyday carry gear and tools to make them more accessible in different situations, while at the same time making them para-cool?
Ha ha!
I'll see myself out.